we're going to spend the night here.
My legs are tired too, but we should continue on our way.
In the morning, we shall, yes. We'll head on down to Windhelm. See if there's anything we can do on the way, and we'll get a carriage from Windhelm to Riften to see Branchet, because I think at that point we'd have earned it. And then maybe we'll go to Markup.
Okay, my friend. Blink twice if you can hear me.
Hey, I think Inigo's having a moment. Right, come on, it's probably a hint that we're all going to bed. I realised last night, as we were drifting off to sleep in the cold, that the lady we bought the Dragon Claw from, and said we need to go take it to Yingle's Barrow, she never actually told us where Yingle's Barrow was. She's not marked it on our map, we didn't think to ask. It's just as well I can remember the name, because I didn't write it down in my journal either. I just have that coral claw. But there's no point ruminating on it now. Ruminating is a good word, isn't it? We might as well keep going on our journey. As if I can remember where we were headed. That was it. We were going to leave and go up to the Shrine of Azura. And then maybe, depending on how heavy our backpacks are, we might make the trip down to Windhelm, and then maybe to the Velothi Mountain tunnels, depending on how we do for time, or if we get distracted along the way. We have promised to find a lot of books for people. And what have we here? Hello? Winning goes on it. What is this thing? You got... Oh! Snap. Well, I'm glad you're awake this morning. Ice Wraith Essence. And Ice Wraith Teeth. Oh. I mean, it's just going to be like sucking on ice, is it? I don't feel any different. I definitely... Oh, I didn't eat them. Oh. Okay, no, that was a mistake. Weakness to frost. Yep, no, I'm going to feel the cold extra harshly. Is that another one? I can hear another one. Oh, there's the other one. Careful, Lucian. Yep, I see it. Burn it. Oh, flames, great idea. Oh, careful, there we go. Yeah, no, I'm with the Lucian. That was terrifying. And, yeah, nothing we can do about that. Right, we need to get moving. It's not going to be long before we have to set up camp again at this rate. It is freezing cold here. Ice Wolf? I'm going to assume it fell victim to those ice wraiths. And we are... Well, even if we could get that gate open, we're not going down there. I'll tell you that much. Right, let's find our way back to the road. We could always go back to Winterhold. I really don't know what that will achieve for us. Other than just simply meaning we have to run all the way back again. But when you can barely feel your toes... Oh, hello, is that a smelter? Smelters mean mines. Mines mean ore. Also warmth. I really could go for a lot of that right now. We must have missed it as we passed on the wagon. The Whistling Mine. Okay. Oh, that's better. Soak in the heat. We need to invest in some warm clothes. Iron. Is this an iron mine? Yes, that could mean more steel. We get more iron, we get more charcoal, we turn it into steel. We keep on making equipment for ourselves. Oh, hello.
Thorgar says we'll find rocks soon. The kind worth gold.
Rocks? You mean... ore? You Thorgar?
The mine will be the talk of Skyrim soon, you'll see. to be the stuff of legends.
Well, first of all, I will never understand Nordic dress sense. They're in a frozen cave. That really just seems like they've carved into a glacier there. And nothing more than... what? A couple of furs? They got their chests out.
Be careful where you step in the mine. Don't want to cover up some valuable ore or gems or something.
Noted. I get a feeling that...
Anytime I get tired of working, I just think that maybe the next swing will make me rich. It keeps me going.
I imagine that these people aren't having a lot of luck. Excuse me.
It's going to happen soon, I just know it. We'll strike something better than iron. Silver, or maybe even gold. You'll see.
Well, I hope so. All the best. Excuse me? Angvid?
We were supposed to be rich by now, you know. Thorgar insisted we'd be swimming in gold.
Okay, so we...
What are you doing that for?
What am I doing what for? Oh, what? Did I step on your rake? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to assume Thorgar spun these people a tall tale about how they were all going to be rich. And I need to equip my lantern. And it turned out they weren't becoming quite as rich quite as quickly as they'd hoped.
Watch out for falling rocks.
Yeah, I hope they've not really been cutting corners. That is one collapsed passage. But there is iron, and it doesn't seem like they're going to complain if I'm mining away, digging through to another cave.
You are making me tired just watching you.
Well, you would actually get tired if you helped. You're lucky you're good in a fight, you know, sometimes, with those little remarks you make. A little help would be much appreciated, right? Gentlemen, I wish you the best of luck. But now that we're nice and warm, let's keep going. Oh, sorry, morning. One day we're going to have to go investigate. Come on, you two, keep up. I'm just saying we'll have to go investigate that ruin we passed.
All mine. No, not mine. Mine.
Mine? Yes, mine. So, you think we'd be able to see a massive statue from here? Let's just check the map. Ah, okay, so this is the road we saw on the map that leads up to the Shrine of Azura. And I don't think there's going to be a better time than now, because the sun's coming up, it's going to get a little bit warmer. We're as warm as can be after being in a mine near that campfire. May as well go see what's what and get down quickly if there isn't shelter up there. Hello, Mr. Goat. You do know you can just run off to the left. Oh, good morning, Mrs. Goat. Yes, we're just out for a stroll as well. I'm talking to goats. Maybe I need to turn my lantern out. Oh, that's a wolf. No, you leave Mr. and Mrs. Goat alone. I don't. Inigo. Oh, you little bugger. Oh, you're welcome, goat family. I know I was going a little bit crazy talking to the goats, but when you talk to goats, or you talk to anything, you get attached to it. I imagine that's how you got attached to Mr. Dragonfly Inigo. Now, if I wasn't a scholar, I would be still willing to bet that this might be, it just might be, the Shrine of Azura. I don't know, I just get a feeling, you know? Nothing in particular.
Today will be a good day. I can feel it in my fur.
I hope so too. I mean, I do kind of feel it as well. I also feel the biting cold through my cloak, but I don't know. It's always a good day with you two around. Shrine of Azura. Right, watch your step. It would be a shame to climb this mountain only to fall off the steps at the top. Oh, that view though. So, over there must be Dawnstar. Yeah, we are definitely not going to cross that wasteland. There's nothing out there but ice and snow. I say that, I can also see some ruins out there. Maybe once we do have thicker clothes, we might have to investigate some of the Nordic ruins. Let's just hope Ingol's Barrow isn't actually out there. You think it's going to be relatively close to Winterhold, given that we acquired the... Oh!
Our hero claims a warrior's heart.
Yeah, thank you, Lucian. Sorry, I didn't realize anybody would be up here.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here.
Oh, well... I can't say I believe in fate, but... What do you mean by you've seen my coming? Are you just speaking proverbially, metaphorically, or...
Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar, long before you were born. You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but
Wait.
do not worry. It will all unfold as she has predicted.
That's very nice. But I'm not really champion material. I reckon you should go find somebody else. I'm very flattered, but as I say, not champion material. I think you must have mistaken me for somebody else. I've got one of those faces, you know.
There is no one else, but very well. I cannot force you to accept your destiny.
Inigo!
Are you all right, Lucian?
Oh, yes, marvelous, thank you. I was just thinking how fun your name is to say.
Azura, who led her children away from the disaster of Vardenfell. You are the prophet that reveals our true future.
Like,
Inigo! Inigo!
You're a very strange man.
yeah, he is. Are you okay, Lucian? Is this a hint to get down out of the cold?
Azura, who
I
led her
think-
children away from the disaster of
I think we should come back here another time, because this Dark Elf lady seems to think I'm some sort of champion of fate. Come on. Come on. I don't know how much of that conversation of mine you overheard, with Lucian going, Inigo, Inigo, etc., but yeah, I think we've actually really seen all there is to see up here. And I'm no expert, but I gotta say, the strange Dark Elf lady saying that she foresaw my coming long before I was born might be just speaking a load of drivel. Right, where to next? It doesn't really seem to be a road down into the wasteland, and frankly, that doesn't sound like a good idea anyway. We should probably make our way back down. I say we nip back to the mine, we get warmed up, and then we carry on our way to Windhelm. That seems to be the best plan. Right, come on, let's not hang around. That really wasn't quite what I expected. What is going on over here? Right. I couldn't say, but I think the mage might be winning. I'm going to assume it's being attacked by bandits, but frankly, I don't really care to find out. I need warmth. Shouldn't you be doing something about that? You are a guard. No? Right, we'll be warmer inside near the fire pit. Come on. It's none of our business. Right, that's better. I mean, we did get a few odd looks as we came running in for the second time today. That person is hanging around still. But I do wonder if maybe they were up to no good. Is this where we spent the night? Or are we just on top of where we were? No. Journeyman's Nook. Ooh. Hello? Well, I don't know what's going on here, but I suspect they're up to no good. It is a Khajiit with no clothes.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Yeah, it's a bandit. Okay. Inigo, stop complaining about your face and
Stand a chance.
come and help me. Flute, apothecary satchel. I feel like we're doing the job of the guards for them, because this guy's right under the guard's nose. And clearly, he's getting away with whatever he's been up to. We'll take... Oh, a treasure map. Treasure map 2. Where's that? So it's a ruin across a river and a waterfall. That's what I'm seeing. I don't know about you two. I mean, clearly we'll take it. We might as well take a copy of the Ransom of Zarek. We've already got one, but... That's another one. That's a pretty amulet. Or a medallion. I quite like that. We'll take it. I tell you what, gentlemen. Make a note of this place. We might well come back here if we're ever...
Inigo,
Yes, Lucian?
do you ever doubt yourself?
Oh, you've had this
Of
conversation,
course.
gentlemen.
It is a natural part of being. As long as you do not let it rule you.
Come on.
I believe it can be helpful in a way.
You can give them the pep talk on the way.
How so?
Yeah, remember this place.
Well, in my case,
Where
it helps me
is
understand
it exactly?
how
It's just away from the mine.
a person who never doubts themselves
But then again, if we're out here, we might as well just go to the mine.
Anyway.
I'm sure they won't complain if we stuck our bedrolls in
I
there.
wish I could keep my doubts from guiding my decisions quite so much.
Without doubt, what kind of choices would they be?
True. I'm talking about
Oh, you know what? Sorry, gentlemen. I never
Decided what
actually...
what boots to wear.
Oh, right. No, I think we've gotten their attention. Okay. Go on, Lucian.
Is it over?
Oh. Inigo, what? Do you shoot her through the... Oh, no. Not in the head, but... Your combined efforts took her down. Furline's hood. We'll take it. I did want to see what really was going on. An apprentice conjurer versus some bandits. For an apprentice, you got to say, they took out 3 bandits on their own. I think they did pretty well. Oh, it's the steel mace. We don't have one of those for the museum. And there was a third one. Oh, there they are. Hello. Hello. I don't know why I'm saying hello to the bodies. There we go. I mean, they're bandits. There's no harm in looting bandits, is there? Not when we need the funds for the museum. That's a point. I never talked to Orion about whether we had any bills or anything to pay. Like a tax. Surely we're going to be taxed. The Jarl isn't just going to let us stay in a massive building like that and not pay for any taxes to... like, repair roads and maintain the walls. And if this Civil War stuff kicks off, did we... Is this our wolf we killed? Don't think so. But yeah, if this war kicks off, then I imagine... if there weren't any taxes, there definitely will be taxes.
Fancy a song, Inigo?
Oh, I do.
Of course, my friend.
Thank you for asking.
Marvelous. Ragnar the Red? Oh,
Hold on. I need to warm up first.
Oh, of course. A very good idea. Me, 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 me.
Me, 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 me.
Fa la 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 la.
She sells seashells on the seashore.
Oh,
A 1, a 2, Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun
in
from...
search of fine bread.
What?
Hang on a minute.
And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he spread thick butter on the rolls he had made.
I'm really not sure that's how it goes.
I think I prefer this
He
version.
went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the Grand Baker Matilda, who said...
Oh, you eat and you steal and all our dough you need. Now I think it's high time that our people you feed.
And so came the clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more. When his freshly baked bread...
Oh, his freshly baked bread. When his freshly baked bread rolled around on the floor.
Bravo.
Marvelous. Better than the original.
Oh, was that not the version you sing?
It is now, Inigo. It is now.
Oh, I do much prefer your version. Hello? Oh, it's you.
Mike is always in search of calibers, yet he finds none. Where could they have gone?
You don't seem...
Mike wishes you well.
Yeah, I wish you well too, Mike. I also wish you probably should move on. Get to a warm town. It's probably not safe being out here in the wilds. Oh, speaking of not being safe out in the wilds, what have we got here? This is... That's a skeleton. That is a skeleton. This is the main road. Oh, I wish we could go back to singing. Parodies of popular bards in tavern songs. Okay, what do you think we should do? Oh. No, we've been spotted. Okay. Right. Close the gap. Take. Oh, sugar, there's a conjurer behind me. Careful. Oh. Okay. You got him? I'm allergic to fireballs. Careful, Lucian. You're burning Inigo alive. You got it? Oh my word. What have we gotten ourselves into? Right. Is that all of them? You think? We in the clear? Oh, these look more like sentries than anything else. Right, let's... Do we go introduce ourselves, so to speak? Charge our way in and tear the place up? I mean, we're freezing to death out here. Our options right now are camp out just outside the fortress, or clear out the fortress and camp out in there. And the longer we're in Skyrim, the more it seems that there are just abandoned fortresses that are being re-inhabited by all sorts of no-gooders. Right. Come on. Let's do this. It's not going to get any colder in here. Right. Ooh. Hello. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure that's a skeleton. Well, we don't really know who we're messing with. But honestly, if I'd have put money on it, I'm sort of in a gambling mood today, apparently. If I'd have put money on it, I'm gonna place it on Inigo. Supported by his supporting cast, Lucian, Flavius, and Arcadius. God, I'm so cold, I can barely move. Is there a fire of any sort in here? That's an iron war axe. Hello? Is there a hatch? Well, I'm not going out there, but it can definitely feel a breeze. So let us know that leads to the outside. Right, let's just have a quick snack and a drink before we move on. Or maybe an extra big snack. Oh, there are books at least. What do we got? Gods and Worship. We don't have a copy of this. Yellow Book of Riddles. I think we do. Right, keep a thorough eye out. Fort Castav Prison Key. Okay. So far nothing really seems locked, so I don't know why we need that. Maybe we could lock up on the way out, stop people moving back in. Okay. Keep an eye out for more skeletons and conjurers. We also found a debaser in a fortress. Not unlike this. Who knows what we'll find in... That's a conjurer. You two go in straight in? Okay, right, okay, well... I guess stealth is not an option. Oh! Hello! Right, get that one. Oh! Flip!
My life flashed before my eyes. It was much too short.
Oh, UK Lucian, that's a big old icicle you had in your chest. But I'm with you. I want a nice long life, thank you. Orcish Dagger of Threads reduces targets with 7% or less health to 1 point of health. That's an interesting enchantment. I feel like at the point where they've got 7% or less health, and it takes them to 1 point of health, I feel like at, you know, the point where they got 7% health, they're pretty much dead already. Silver. I tell you what. There is actually a silver hutch in the safe house that we've not got any silver in. Glazed bowl. We need cutlery and things like that, and bowls. And pots. I mean, do we clean them up? They'll be as good as new, right? Because I know that, oh yeah, we found them in a dungeon, they're going to be dirty, but... there's nothing like a, you know, very hot, soapy wash can't get rid of. And if we get full in our backpacks, we can always... oh, fire. We can always just dump it. Frost Miriam. Potion of stamina. We don't need a skull, though. That can stay behind. Okay, there was this lady here who tried to kill us. Empty chest. Another key to the prison. Don't need another one. Dare I say, these might be the prison cells. My word, can they have found a better place to store things than either side of the stairs? Oh, dog meat. That's, we actually might need that dog meat. I don't know how long it's been there, but bear with me. I think there's an exhibit. Don't give me that look. I know, it's... you don't need to bare your fangs at me. But if we take this dog meat, it means we don't have to, you know, butcher a dog to try and build an exhibit in the Natural Sciences Museum. Or in the gallery. I don't know how much we need. If there's more dog meat, we're going to take it. Lucian? Lucian, look, I know. I'm not happy about it either. I know that I said that there's nothing a hot soapy wash can't get rid of. However, I do draw the line at buckets containing human excrement. There was only one lady down here. There's no path upstairs, but I'm certain I saw a door leading higher up outside. Ooh, another fire. Keep that. Come on. I'm going to suggest we might need to go in quite quick and... or fast and aggressive. with this one. I imagine this might be where the boss lives. But then again, he can't be much of a boss. He didn't really care that everybody around him was getting killed off. Okay. Let's just check up here that he's not asleep. No. It might actually be uninhabited. Windhelm sewer. Castav's. Wait, is there a route that leads here to the sewers in Windhelm? We should investigate. It's not just me. We should look. I know you're giving me the look. Going through sewers, not our style, not our thing. But if there's a route to Windhelm where we can avoid getting frozen out there in that blizzard, it might be worth it. The old ways. Oh, this was on the list. By Celerus the Lawmaster. Okay. That is going to be one we're going to have to read. The Firmament, we don't have a copy. Is that 2 copies of Mixed Unit Tactics? It is, and there was 2 copies of the Firmament. How many copies of books do these people need? Master Robes of Destruction. Destruction spells and enchantments cost 22% less magicka, or 22% less, and magicka regenerates 150% faster. And it's a nice set of robes, I must say. Right, let's have a quick look up top. Okay. Well, it's got to be quite a view from up here, I reckon. And, right, okay. If Winterhold actually controlled this fortress, it would be a fantastic place to secure their borders. Because there's only really one main road that leads to them. There's a frozen wasteland between Dawnstar and Winterhold, which probably to Nords is just a trip through a field in spring. But for everyone else, this is the artery, the lifeline to Winterhold. I don't understand why they haven't invested more manpower in securing it. Oh. Yeah, you know what? I think we'll leave the that bowl there, considering it's got human blood. But there are void salts and fire salts. We'll have those. Conjure Flame Familiar. We'll leave those ingredients as well. I do not fancy blood-soaked ingredients. So, gentlemen, there isn't actually, or rather there doesn't appear to be, a key for the sewers. My vote would be that we do go through the sewers. However, it does entirely depend on a candlestick. So, no, it doesn't depend on a candlestick. It depends on whether or not we can find a key for the sewers. I think there isn't one. I mean, that would be a serious flaw in security if there wasn't, or rather if there was just a key that leads into Windhelm's sewers. Let's just check all the barrels and things we can find. Maybe one might be stashed in there. No, not found anything other than a lot of salt. And no, I don't mean just because I'm kind of sulky we've not found a key. My chances of opening this are pretty low. Let's, however, see if we can... Oh, actually, this might be easier than I thought. Possibly. Potentially. If my lockpicks didn't just keep breaking on me. Oh, the sweet spot. Round of applause, gentlemen. Please.
Bravo.
Thank
Here we
you.
go.
Ah! Shit, a brick! Oh my god, no, please! Oh, okay.
No! Ow, ow, ow!
You know what? Going through a secret tunnel into Windhelm's probably a stupid idea. It's probably trapped, it's probably got all sorts in it, and it's gonna be unhygienic. Let's forget about that idea. Let's forget I even mentioned it.
Sweet rolls in bed. Then I realized I was a sweet roll and I was eating myself. Tasty and debilitating.
Well, that's horrifying. I hope for your sake it wasn't a prediction.
I do not see how it could be.
How many sweet rolls have you eaten over the last week?
A few. Why?
Nothing. I'm sure you'll be just fine. Maybe I should look after your sweet rolls for a while. Just as a precaution. You understand?
I appreciate the concern, but it is okay. I will take my chances.
Well, I think you're playing a dangerous game.
Noted.
To throw my 2 septums in, it sounds like you're projecting in your dreams that you're becoming a sweet roll by eating too much, if you know what I mean. You're afraid of putting on the pounds and then you'll eat yourself. Well, I don't mean literally eat yourself, but you're literally eating your... Oh, are you eating your feelings? Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have been a therapist, maybe, a counselor. Yeah, maybe ease off the sweet rolls. Hello, Mr. Wolf. That's it. I see you. Come on. Take that. Come on. Down you go.
They were terminally incompetent.
Alright. Okay, we don't really need to name call wolves. I know that I call them rotters and things like that, but we don't need to be insulting. They're just doing their best. Oh, I hope that's not Mr. or Mrs. Goat from earlier. But we do need goat hides as well. Goat hides, horns, and meat, I think it was, for that exhibit. There's a ruin over there. Oh, I remember where we are. This is where... Who did we meet here on the way back, Inigo? We went in that direction to get the white file. And we walked back here. And there was something happening. I can't remember. However, nothing's really happening this time. Oh, did we meet the bard? Down here. I really can't recall. Who's this gentleman, though? Excuse me.
I'm on my way to Windhelm to join up with the Stormcloaks. Ulfric has the right of it.
Oh, as you say. Yeah. That Ulfric is gaining support pretty quick. Oh, let's hope that gentleman's still camping out by the waterfall, because he will have a nice hot lit fire for us if he is.
Fancy a song, Inigo?
Of course, my friend.
Splendid. Let's warm up.
Me, sweet, sweet, sweet rolls for me.
Oh, there once was a baker named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun in search of fine bread. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he spread thick butter on the rolls he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the Grand Baker Matilda, who said...
I'm pretty sure you two have been practicing.
You eat and you steal and all hardo you need. Now I think it's high time that our people you feed. And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more.
When his freshly baked bread...
Oh, his freshly baked bread. When his freshly baked bread rolled around on the floor.
Look, it's only their singing. Look, you can
Always makes me hungry, though.
just... Oh, you know, is that mudcrab going for the fox? No, you little bugger. Get off him.
Let's do this.
Oh, where are you going? What? It's only a mud crab. I don't think he cared for your singing, you two. Oh, it's another fox. Is that the same fox? Oh, well, I don't know what your deal is, but I'm not leaving this fox to the mud crabs. Is that all of them? Oh, that little bugger's going from now and all. Oi! What is it with crabs in this country? They're huge, aggressive, that's a skeleton. Had 3 septums rattling around in his ribs. Are you okay, sir? Sir. Are you being attacked by a mud crab as well? Right, stand back. Or, Inigo, can you?
I will aid you if I can.
Can you shoot that one? Hello.
I
Oh.
am with you, my friend.
Get out of the water. You try not to freeze. Right. Ow, you little shit.
Well, I think.
As do I. Right, gentlemen. It's just as well we tried to help that fox and then that gentleman, because I have spied, with my little eye, something beneath this waterfall. Right, this... Because this could go very badly, and we might get very wet. Namely, I might get very wet. I'm gonna suggest we put up a tent, and regardless of whether this gentleman wants us here or not, it's gonna have to be on the rocks, because we want to be close to his fire. And... here? That looks relatively flat, don't you think? Yeah, that's decent. Right.
Everything all right?
Yeah, you wait here though, Lucian.
Right you are, boss.
Inigo,
If there's trouble, come get me.
I will. If you see me freezing, you know, and desperately trying to get out of this river, come grab me, please. Because what I'm doing might just be famously stupid. Come on. Okay. Careful. Oh, I am going to get a bit wet doing this, aren't I? But I see metals in a chest. What's in the chest? 48 septums. Right, let's hurry. Quicksilver ingots. A dwarven battle axe. And a strongbox and a barrel. Is this stuff that's been washed away or stuff that's been... Oh god, okay, no, now I'm wet. Or stuff that's been stashed here. I'm going to assume it doesn't belong to that guy who set up the camp, because I imagine he'd be shouting at me right now. He's probably kicking himself that he's not seen any of this himself sooner. What do we got? 1 carat sapphire, a pearl, and a couple of septums. For the dwarven battle axe, I don't think getting soaking wet is too bad a trade. Oh, okay. Right.
I need to occupy my mind while I wait. 1 snowflake. 2 snowflakes. 5 snowflakes. Many snowflakes. Too many snowflakes to count.
Good luck if you're going to try count all of those snowflakes, but well done keeping yourself entertained. Right, can't seem to get any warmer. I'm going to sit in here. Just warm up a bit, because my boots are sodden, soggy, cold, freezing, frostbite-laden machines right now. You know what? I might even just take them off. Right, tent away.
Ready?
Yeah, just about, Lucian.
Ready yet?
Yeah, alright. I don't need that tone from you, mister. I just wanted to trade some things, because with this tent, I'm completely weighed down.
Go ahead. Load me up.
I will. Okay, how about we start by giving you the tents? Actually, oh, they're very heavy, however. I don't want to be scrambling around for a tent when I can't find you. Oh, that's a tough one. Okay, you can have the tents, but just stay close. Come on.
Lead the way.
We're off.
Right behind you.
That's it.
Here I come.
That's it, Inigo. You too. We're nice and warm. Thank you for lending us your campfire again, or sharing it with us, rather. It's not been too bad so far. Orion will be happy. Is that dead chicken? I don't see any of the workers. I'm going to assume... This one's dead as well. I'm going to assume Fox's got them. I would have thought the workers would be out working, funnily enough. I tell you what, gentlemen. They're not around. Let's help ourselves to some firewood. Well, there we are. Miserable old Windhelm again. Lucian, you are... Well, I imagine you're not going to like it there. Oh, you little bugger.
Let's see if you can
Oh, snap. Who are you?
Nobody.
Thought you were just a bandit, but then you go and summon a familiar on me. Well, we'll take what we can. Might be able to pawn off that ring. You'd have thought this close to Windhelm there would be better guard patrols, frankly. Much better guard patrols. I mean, like, we're within, you know, looking distance of the main bridge over. That's another wolf. I tell you what, I do feel... It's probably 90% the sword, but I do feel a little more able to handle myself. Oi, get off those goats. Come on, down you go. Oh, and you. Snap, there we are.
I think the head cracked on that one.
I know, I proper whacked it. I got one of the goats, but we do need goat things, and we do need... Has this wolf been eating rubies? Gonna assume they got a traveller on the road, right? Lucian, I've thought of something else you can carry for me. You can carry all these pelts I'm picking up.
Yes, boss?
There we are, that's better. Thank you,
Let's
Lucian.
get back to it.
Yes, let's. What's that? Beneath the leftmost arch, you two, is that? I can't tell what that is. There's ridges. It might just be the way the stone is cut. It might simply be just gathering snow at a weird angle that makes it look like something it isn't. Right, let's hurry though, because I can't feel... Well, for every minute we waste, I cannot feel another finger. I do... Are there any fires outside Windhelm to warm myself with? Because I kind of want to see what is over there before we go in.
I don't know if I've mentioned, but I really don't like it here.
Oh, you've been here before? Yeah, we don't really care for the place either. You two have been bonding plenty, but I'm sure you'll bond plenty more over our dislike of the place. Right, let's warm up. Sorry, thank you, we're just standing by your fire a little bit. I think this belongs to the carriage driver. We're going to have to stay on his good side if he's going to give us a lift. Right, that'll do. Now, what? Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, it might be a sewer outlet. And if there's anything worse than a sewer, it's probably a sewer that's freezing cold, so let's not. We'll nip into Windhelm. We'll purchase what we can, sell what we can, and then we'll head southbound, I guess. We'll head to Riften. We'll give Branche that journal we found. It's got to be past noon now. I think it might be a wise idea to spend the night here by the time we're done. Because I know we don't like it. However, it is safe and it is warm. Then again, I say it's safe. I got beaten up last time and I ended up with my face in the snow.